My name is Melinda Willis. I'm from Canberra in Australia, and I'm the March Artist in Residence at the studio of the Corning Museum of Glass. I'm from Adelaide, which is in South Australia. I actually went to art school to learn gold and silversmithing, and I went to the University of South Australia, and then I just took an elective in glass and I was just absolutely hooked after that. I basically investigate the materiality of architectural glass, so I look at things like opacity, translucency, transparency and the optic qualities. And specifically I spend my life looking at the way how sheet glass behaves in the urban environment and the way that it interacts with the environment around it. So I'm really interested in the way, not only like working with the material in the studio, but also going out to the world and kind of like observing its interactions and the way it like filters and warps and reflects light. For this residency, I've sort of proposed to do something that I hadn't done in my work previously. Basically, these lenses were cast in pieces because I wanted to insert planes of imagery in the middle, and so I divided up these lens-shaped forms into sections. I cast them in the kiln, I brought them out, and then in order for the lamination process to go well, you have to grind those surfaces completely flat. So that surface is flat, and then of course I have to do the imagery as well. So basically, like, I've used imagery from around Corning, so mainly in Market Street. I've been really interested in the way that the double glaze, the double paned reflections like warp and throw. And so my first process that I use to put imagery onto glass, it's called a water slide process. So basically you soak the decals in water and then you slide them onto the piece of glass. You put them into the kiln and you fire them to about 1400 Fahrenheit, and then the ink basically fires into the surface of the glass, so, and it becomes permanent, and then they're ready to glue together. And I've also been cutting them up, cutting through them as well, and embedding two-way mirror and imagery through the middle as well. But I think that the main thing that is of most benefit to residents here is the amazing support of all the tech staff. Like, they're just so incredible. They just like make it all happen for you, and like they're really there to like kind of assist you to help your work to grow as much as you can make it grow in the time that you're here. Not only are there the facilities here, but I've also had the great pleasure to come to Corning and immerse myself in the community that's here and the amazing history that this town has in respects to its relationship with glass, and just being able to go to the museum whenever I felt like it and just kind of view all these amazing pieces. It's a very, very unique community, and I've been very lucky that I've got to meet and talk to so many different people. So it's just been so good.